You won't believe this. I turned a $30 thrift store TV unit into a luxury statement piece. And it looks expensive. Here's what it looked like before. Dull, scratched, and definitely outdated. First step? A deep clean and a quick sand to smooth everything out. This alone made it look 10 times better. Then I added a rich matte paint finish and gold accents to give it that modern high-end vibe. LED lighting inside the shelves? Game changer. Suddenly this cheap piece looked like something straight out of a designer showroom. And here's the final reveal. Would you guess this started as a $30 thrift find? No way. Follow for more luxury DIY makeovers on a budget. And drop a red heart if you want a full tutorial. 1. The power of a zero-budget wall makeover. Before we jump into the projects, let's talk about why this approach is so brilliant. It's completely free. You're using what you already have, so your only investment is a little creativity. It's eco-friendly. You're giving a second life to materials that would otherwise end up in a landfill. It's uniquely yours. No one else will have a wall exactly like yours. It's personalized art. It ages beautifully. Natural materials like wood and metal develop a beautiful patina over time, and plants grow to fill the space. True beauty in your garden doesn't come from a price tag. It comes from imagination. 2. Bottle wall brilliance. Idea 1. The stained glass bottle mosaic. Collect bottles in various colors: green, brown, blue, and clear. For plastic bottles, you can cut off the bottoms. Arrange them in captivating patterns on your wall. Sunbursts, spirals, honeycombs, flowing waves. Secure them with screws, nails, or sturdy wire. When the sun hits them, your wall will glow with a beautiful stained glass effect. Idea 2. Hanging bottle planters. A timeless classic for a vertical garden. Cut bottles horizontally, fill the bottom part with soil, and plant herbs, succulents, or trailing flowers. Arrange them in neat rows, zigzags, or a random grid pattern. This is perfect for small spaces and adding life to a bare wall. Idea 3. The self-watering bottle grid. Create a simple, self-sufficient irrigation system. Make small holes in the bottle caps. Stack or arrange the bottles so that water slowly drips from one end to the next. It's a perfect setup for moisture-loving plants like herbs and leafy greens. 3. Pallet wall projects. Pallets are the ultimate free building block for garden projects. Idea 4. Rustic pallet plank wall. Dismantle pallets and use the individual planks to create a feature wall. You can arrange them horizontally for a modern farmhouse look, vertically to add height, in chevron or herringbone patterns for a designer touch. Idea 5. The ultimate pallet vertical garden. Mount entire pallets to the wall to create a living tapestry. You can attach planters made from recycled cans or fabric pockets to hold your plants. It's perfect for a lush herb garden or a wall of colorful flowers. Idea 6. The garden tool organizer wall. Combine form and function. Use a pallet to create a dedicated spot for your tools. Add hooks for gloves, a small shelf for pots, and compartments for twine and seeds. It keeps everything tidy and looks charming. Idea 7. Pallet backdrop for seating. If you have a bench against a wall, use pallets to create a stylish backdrop. Attach them horizontally and add string lights or bottle lanterns for a cozy, intentional outdoor nook. 4. Metal and tin can creations. Idea 8. Tin can flower tower. Transform tin cans into a vibrant vertical garden. You can leave them with their rustic, industrial look or paint them in bright, coordinated colors. Mount them in a towering spiral or a clustered arrangement for a big impact. Idea 9. Steampunk metal sculptures. This is where your inner artist can shine. Use old bike parts, kitchen utensils, chains, and tools to create wall art. Assemble them into intricate mandalas, abstract shapes, geometric designs. It creates a fantastic industrial meets nature aesthetic. Idea 10. Punch tin lantern wall. Punch patterns like stars, flowers, or geometric shapes into tin cans. Place a tea light or an LED candle inside. At night, your wall will come alive with a beautiful flickering glow. 5. Broken tile and brick ideas. Idea 11. Mosaic wall art. Use broken tiles, old china, or ceramic scraps to create a mosaic masterpiece. Even the smallest pieces can be arranged into beautiful borders, murals, or abstract patterns. Idea 12. Brick pocket garden. Stack leftover bricks or cinder blocks to form mini shelves and nooks. Tuck small succulents, air plants, or candles into the openings for a sculptural architectural look. Idea 13. Concrete embedded art. Use leftover cement or concrete to create unique panels. Press shells, marbles, colored glass, or bottle caps into the surface before it dries. The result is a high-end custom art piece for free. 6 natural material designs. Idea 14. Driftwood wall sculpture. Arrange found driftwood or interesting branches into organic art. Create wave patterns, abstract shapes, or animal silhouettes for a serene, natural focal point. Idea 15. Bamboo privacy screen. Use bamboo poles or fallen tree branches to create a simple, natural privacy screen or a beautiful backdrop for your plants. Idea 16. Log slice art. Cut fallen branches or small logs into slices of varying thickness. Arrange them in a cluster, a honeycomb pattern, or an organic shape to bring warm, earthy texture to your wall. 7. Reinventing plastic waste. Idea 17. Bottle cap murals. Collect plastic bottle caps and use them as pixels to create large-scale art. Design floral patterns, landscapes, or mandalas. This is a popular and impactful form of eco-art. Idea 18. Plastic spoon sunburst. Plastic spoons can be surprisingly elegant. Paint them in metallic colors and arrange them in a radiating sunburst pattern. It creates a dramatic and stylish piece of wall decor. Idea 19. Repurpose container planters. Yogurt cups, margarine tubs, and plastic food containers can become chic planters. Wrap them in jute rope, burlap, or even moss to disguise their origins and mount them on your wall. 8 night magic lighting ideas. Idea 20. Bottle and jar fairy light wall. Place string lights inside clear wine bottles or glass jars and hang them at different heights against your wall. This creates a dreamy, magical atmosphere after dark. Idea 21. Can lantern pathway. Line a pathway or define a seating area by hanging your handmade tin can lanterns along the wall. They'll provide a soft, guiding light. Idea 22. Solar-powered CD spinner wall. Old CDs reflect brilliant rainbow prisms during the day. Attach them near solar-powered garden lights, and they'll catch and reflect the glow at night for a free, dazzling effect. 9 living wall concepts. Idea 23. A free moss wall. Collect moss from shady areas in your yard. Attach it to a wall using a makeshift frame of chicken wire or an old picture frame. Mist it occasionally for a lush, living wall that feels like a spa. Idea 24. Upcycled climber frame. Use old grills, bicycle wheels, broken ladders, or any grid-like object as a support structure for climbing plants like jasmine, ivy, or clematis. In time, it will become a living green curtain. 10 final styling tips for a polished look. To make your zero-budget creation look intentional and stylish, limit your color palette. Stick to 2 to 3 main colors for a cohesive look. Group by material. Create zones for wood, metal, and plants. Create repetition. Repeating a pattern or shape makes it look designed. Incorporate lighting. Always add a light source for evening ambience. Use frames. Framing a section with old wood instantly makes it look like gallery art. And that's it. Over 20 ways to transform your garden wall without spending a single cent. If you enjoyed these eco-friendly DIY ideas and want more inspiration for your home and garden, subscribe to Deco and Nature. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who loves a good project. I'd love to know, which idea are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Happy creating!